Wonderful. So in the last video, we looked at how to find the limit of functions as the variable x tends to infinity. Now, and I promised us that we'll definitely look at a shortcut to this. Okay, so let's look at the shortcut. Now, using the same questions, limit this function as x tends to infinity. To do that, what we just do is we look at the int, you check the numerator, you check the denominator for the highest power of x, and the highest power of x is x raised to the power of 2. Is that okay? So x raised to the power of 2 is the highest power of x, so we can see it here, but we can't see it here. So to do that, it's telling us that this 0 multiplies x, and when 0 multiplies anything, you know it gives nothing, so it has not really affected this equation in any way. Now, to make x squared appear in the denominator, we use 0 to represent that. So this has not really affected the equation. What it has just done is that it has brought out x squared as a variable there, and of course the coefficient is 0, meaning it has not affected this equation, that's the denominator, in any way. So what we do after creating this is that we pick the coefficient of the numerator, which is 3, and we pick the coefficient of the denominator, which is 0. 3 divided by 0 will give us infinity, and that is all. That is how we find the limit of a function in which the variable x tends to infinity. Okay, let's quickly look at the second example. The second example says limit this function as x tends to infinity. In this case, we can see that the highest power x squared is in the denominator, so but it is not in the numerator. To add it to the numerator, we do the same thing we did in example 1 by multiplying x squared by 0. In this case, we see that in the numerator we have 0, and in the denominator we have 3. So what we are doing is that we are dividing the coefficient of the highest power of x, and when we do that, 0 divided by 3, we get the value of 0, and that is it. That is the shortcut to finding the limit of functions that the variable x tends to infinity. So once you have any question in which you are looking for the limit of a function that the variable x tends to infinity, you can definitely apply this shortcut, and it will definitely give you the correct answer. Thank you for watching. Please like and comment and subscribe to the channel below. Thank you.